Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Kinda sort of a SimSore video. Hope everybody's doing well. Don't mean to insult your intelligence, but yes, I am doing a tier list. Personally, I don't have a problem with these. I think they're kind of cute. They're interesting, but I also know very well that they're passé. I had done a ton of work yesterday and I lost it all. This time my computer overheated. The game snapped off, and again, dummy me, forgot to save. So that was about 5.5 hours worth of work down the drain. Furious. And I just couldn't think, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So I'm going to do one of these. And these are all Sims Townies, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't mention that earlier, but maybe most of you recognize that already. Haven't got a clue is self-explanatory. I have no idea, so we're going to start there. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I think I know who you are. And a majority of these kids, but I have to say, the kids I like to see in the game, because if I have kids, I want them to play with my kids. I want them to have friends. So that's kind of an up or down thing, but I know who she is, so I'll put her in no biggie. Well, there aren't that many kids in this game, are there? I have no idea. I think that's the Valerial boy, but I've never once seen him. Is that the Munch kid? Munchkin? Oh, there's another one. You're going to hear my mouse ticking, and I apologize. Again, it's a very quiet mouse, but my microphone picks up everything. I think that's all the kids. And then, of course, I have to put in people I'm just not recognizing, and I am horrible with names to begin with. I have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen this person before. I have never seen. Who the heck is that? Same goes for who is this? Couldn't tell you. She looks familiar, and I think she's the girl. Is that a girl or a boy? And are they bald or are they wearing a hat? Oh, you get to go down there? I have no idea who that is. Is that Penny Pizzazz? Who in the world is that? Is that another Munch? I couldn't tell you. But I'll be honest with you. The reason I'm not familiar with them, except for these two, is because I've never even seen them walking around in my world. Unless I have, and I just don't pay attention. Who are these people? And I have all the packs. What? Who are you? Who's this? This is a townie? I wonder if this tier maker got NPCs mixed up. What? I have no idea. With townies. Is that the... Who is that? What is going on? Isn't this the same person? Have I got a bad tier list? Oh my gosh. There he is with different hair. See, this is why I'm telling you. It might be racist to say that all Sims look alike. Okay, don't even tell me that this and this is not the same person. But if I'm not mistaken, these two are from Strangerville, and she's the librarian. See, I can't take a chance like that. Oh, is that Penny Pizzazz? Then who's... I don't know who this is. I have no idea who that is. I don't think I've ever even seen them walking around in my world. I'm just getting... Yeah, this... No, that's that... She lives in the apartments. I'm only getting rid of people I have never... I just don't recognize them. I don't recognize you. Who the heck are you? So that's a guy and that's a girl. I'm hung up on this. This is just uncanny to me. Why would the Sims do this? Or this? Twins? I don't know. I'm making a big deal out of nothing. Alright, is there anybody else I don't know? Oh, there are more kids. I found more kids. I found more kids. But she's cute. I like her. I'm going to put her up here with the Bjorkson kid. I think this is a rich kid. Is anybody else I don't recognize? This is the landlord in the yucky apartment. I still say, look. I'm gonna, just for reference, okay? What is this? Huh? They're not even, I don't think they're even in the same worlds. This is Get Famous, and this is City Living, right? I'm lost. I'm probably wrong about it too, who knows? I don't quite know this one here. Is that Eric Lewis? That can't, oh, look at, there's Alex. Yes, we have to have, I always have my kids be friends with Alex. What was I saying? This is Eric Lewis, right? And this is Eric Lewis. What? Okay. He also looks like Bob Pancakes. Who is this? Slim Down Bob Pancakes? I don't know who it is, so I'm just going to put it there. I have no idea. Wow. Well, you know, there's a limited amount of ways you can make a sim, I guess. This is dumb. Oh, boy. And he's another one. I keep seeing him in my worlds, but I have no idea who he is. But let's get on with this silly show, okay? So must see. Must-sees include... Well, let's put Mayor Whiskers up there. I only ever see him in Brindleton Bay, but I do like to see him. I love to see this guy when I go to Strangerville. I think he's hilarious. Gee, there aren't too many. Just once, I would love to see the Flower Bunny. I don't think I've ever once seen the Flower Bunny in any of my games. Let's Plays. Though even the ones I don't record. The Flower Bunny never comes to my house. Ever. I'm going to get rid of this guy right away, okay? Don't come near me. When I first started with the gardening pack, well, not a gardening pack, Seasons. Seasons, I believe, was already in the game when I bought it. I bought The Sims 4 in 2017, so you take it from there. But I was just so anxious to get into the gardening and plant everything and cook everything I made, and I was so excited about it. And I just cram-packed my yard with all things. The flower arranging table, the beehive, and Patchy. I put the sprinklers down, and oh my goodness, I was just having so much fun. And then I found out that if you talk to Patchy, he will eventually help you with the gardening. So I started doing that. We became very good friends. He came off his perch, and I was a little creeped out by that. And then he came in my house and sat down on my computer. He went into my kitchen and ate my food. And then, if that wasn't creepy enough, he came into my bedroom, sat on the end of my bed, and just watched me talking in the mirror. And I lost it. I was so creeped out by that. I'm like, okay, Patchy, goodbye. And I never got over that, so. Vlad, heck yeah. I have to see Vlad. Now, to a lesser extent, I would say, where are you, darling? Where's my former husband? Oh, don't tell me I put him in. Oh, there you are, darling. Yes. Okay. These guys don't bother me at all. She needs a makeover. Vivian, is that her name? I don't know. She needs a makeover. And I might as well, I'm just picking these out at random. She's another one. She's always playing music in the city, even though she lives in Windenburg. I don't mind her. This is going to be a bad one, but I think she's no biggie. I just had a few issues with her where I would say, okay, let's go here and practice our singing, or let's go here and do some karaoke with so-and-so. This one, above anybody else, including Townies from Willow Creek. She will run ahead and grab the machine that I'm supposed to be using. It never fails. So I'm kind of, yeah, she goes here. In my game, she's a pest. I'm going to get this out of the way right now, okay? Bella needs a makeover as well. I'm putting her here. I can take her or leave her. I know she's iconic and everybody loves her and oh my gosh. Well, I'm not that, how do you say, invested in this game to the point where I would curl up and die if she was taken out of the game. It's like, oh gee, sorry. Sad to see you go. She's another one. She just doesn't bother me. I have no problems with Cassandra. I prefer Cassandra to Bella, if I'm being perfectly honest. This guy? We all know where he is going. Everybody likes him. Everybody hates his wife. And I'm the exact opposite. She does not bother me. Yes, she's everywhere. But she's only everywhere. She doesn't bother me. She doesn't inject herself into my conversations. She's not standing in front of my camera. She doesn't just walk right up in the middle of a date and just, invite herself. She doesn't do that. This guy, on the other hand, if he isn't kicking over my garbage cans, he's farting in my face. And if he isn't farting in my face, he's leaving rotten food all over the park. And if he isn't doing that, he's being an absolute D-head to his wife. I don't like Bob. And you can't change my mind. I don't like Bob. All right. The rest of these guys, I've seen these people in the world, but only really, well, no, that's not true. Yeah. Should I put them in haven't got a clue or just pesky? They're here, they're there, they're everywhere, and oh, I like him. I like him. He's the guy that lives in the crashed plane. These two own that really gross apartment in the city. And you know what? They're pesky. It is so weird to me to have someone knock on your door and say, I'm bored, can I come in? That just blows my mind. I'm sorry, darling, I'm putting you here. I have no idea who you are. I keep Oh, I don't know who you are either. Who are you with pink hair? Wow, I don't know. I don't know. I think I've seen her around. Now that we're getting to the bottom of this list, oh yeah, heck yeah, the mayor. I would not mind seeing him walking around everywhere, but you don't. You just don't see him, you see him in Strangerville, but I don't know if he lives in the desert or Windenburg. Is he friends with this guy, or is this guy friends with this guy? Or is this the guy that lives in the desert? Travis Scott, don't come near me. Don't come near me, Travis Scott. I'm sorry, Travis Scott, but your hair... And again, I shouldn't do that. I really shouldn't do that. I'm going to put him here. You meet him once and then you never see him again. At least in my gameplay. I kind of like Mr. Kim. I kind of like him. I'd like to see him. And where's Vivian? Where's Vivian Lewis? There she is. These two I think are cute. However, I have to say, not so much anymore, but these two always befriended my Sims first. Better than the ones who came to my welcome wagon. But for some reason, my Sim would always get to know these two quite well. And within days of starting a new game, she would die first, and then he would go. And I would have to endure hour upon hour upon hour of mourning period. And I didn't even play with them. I didn't even know them. And it's like, this is annoying. This guy? No. I can't. After I heard his backstory, I cringe anytime he comes near my Sims. And he walks around in the desert I was playing in last where he walks around like a homeless bum. He's another one. If you go to I'm sorry, no, I wanted to say San Myshuno, but I don't think that's right. Just Get Famous. No matter where you go in that world, he's there. And he steals the spotlight if you're trying to get, something done. Oh my gosh, you want to talk about pesky. Well, yeah, pesky. No, I just don't want him anywhere near me. He's pesky. He is pesky. Who else? Yeah. Something about her. There's something about her I just don't like. I wish I could put my finger on it. I don't know. So, you don't come near me. Where's the other one? Don't come near me. Your brother. These two useless bums. I know who I hate even more than you guys. Your mum. Oof. I can't believe Mila has me feeling the way I do about her. But I don't want her anywhere near any of my Sims. I don't want her in the game. I do not want this family in the game. Oh my goodness. You want to talk about icon? Diego Lobo is an icon. Heck yeah. As a matter of fact, here you go, darling. You're better than Mayor Whiskers. Yeah. No. I don't think there are too many more icons. Is this? Yeah, that's Malcolm. He's just pesky. He doesn't bother me too much, but I know he's a little shit. Excuse the French. You know what? No biggie. I don't mind Jeffrey. I don't mind Nancy as much as everybody else does. Every time a sim of mine has ever even made an attempt to get to know her, she turns out to be the sweetest thing in the world. She comes over, she calls, she asks how you doing. She actually gives my Sims presents. I know she's got the only thing I don't like about her the most is the way she treats her husband. He's a good guy and he's a cop and he's just doing his job. He's a detective. So she goes on to the bad side. I don't know. Oh, okay, don't come near me. And where's your sister daughter? Don't come near me. Don't you have another one? Yeah, there you are. No, these three, they had a purpose, I believe, in Sims 1 and 2, and the storyline was fascinating. And then all of a sudden they turned into these blonde, redheaded, I don't know. But this is the mom to this is the mom to this, if you can believe it. And they're all young adults, so. She had her when she was 9, and she had her when she was 8, I guess. All right, who else is pesky or... Okay, this guy is pesky. I'm sorry to say. Oh, I feel sorry for her, but she is everywhere, isn't she? She's everywhere. I understand the mechanics where you attempt an introduction, but that just grates on my nerves, and it makes me not want to attempt Who are you? Are you the mayor's wife? I swear, until I went in to rebuild his house, I never even knew she existed. That was the only time I saw her. And I might be wrong, that might not even be her. This is Penny Pizzazz. I know it is. She lives in the apartments, but she's pesky. Especially if you live in her apartment building. Oh my gosh. She is annoying. Well, I suppose we could get Mr. Icon out of the way. He just doesn't bother me. I have to see him in the game, though. I would be very sad if I didn't see him in the game. But he doesn't bother me. You have to approach him. I don't think unless you live across the street from the Goths, he never approaches me. All right, again, if you're Penny Pizzazz, then who are you? Who are you? I'm lost. I think this is the cat lady. And she's no biggie because I rarely see her unless you go to that world, I guess. All right, where's what's his name? Did they get rid? No, they didn't. He's right there. I'm gonna put him here. It would be don't come near me, but to be honest with you, I rarely see him anymore, and he never bothers my Sims. He's just got a bad reputation. Speaking of that, you go there too. I can't stand him. Everybody loves Johnny Zest and they feel so sorry for him. And twice, 2 separate occasions, I attempted to at least befriend him. And he turned out to be the biggest jerk, constantly pranking my Sims and doing jokes on my Sims and just being an absolute butthead. And I just don't care for him anymore. I don't want him around me. I think this is Eric Lewis, and I think he's pesky. He's just everywhere. Now, this is that heartthrob from the city, and I just don't have a problem with him. He's a take it or leave it kind of guy. These guys down here, I'm just going to put under pesky. I think him and him, him and him. I think they live in the bro house on the island in Windenburg, but I could be wrong. They're not really bothering me. Same with her. Yeah, she's there, but oh my gosh. Pesky. I'm sorry. I hate her walk. I can't stand to see her walking around in any of the worlds. It drives me nuts. Don't come near me. But I have to tell you, what's her name? I always get this Holly Summers. I always means holiday. Shoot. Summer holiday. Oy, oy, oy. I love Juno Birch, and I binge watched all of her videos. She liked The Sims 2, and there's a character in there called Joy. These names kill me. Joy Desperate. I love that name. Anyway, she reminds me of Sims 2 Joy Desperate. So I think I have to take another look at Summer Holiday. Did I say it right? I think this is the Sims 4's version of Joy Desperate. That is too funny. So I don't know. I'm going to have to look at her again. She's everywhere. She is everywhere. Okay, she's in love with him. This is what you would define as pesky. I can't remember her name, but she lives in the bro house with this guy. And the other one, I'm going to assume, is this the other? This is the other bro house guy, right? Is these 3 that live in the house? I don't know. And I'm going to tell you right now. Oh my goodness, I forgot about you, darling. I have to see Bjorn. These 2? Where's your roomie? Did I mess that up? Oh, I see her. This one and this one, these 2 kill me. I don't know what sitcom these 2 are from. Oh, Clara. Let's put you with your husband, okay? I like this couple. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, Marcus Flex. I'm sorry, dude. You're going here, okay? He's just so angry. And then you get the Fires family, and I think these are a husband and wife, and I'm sorry, these 2 are pesky. They're very snooty. I don't like her. You know what? Don't come near me. Just don't come near me. Is this supposed to be Daryl Charmer? Daryl Charm? Maybe it is. I'm going to assume that's Daryl Charm, so I'm going to put him here, although he did screw me over. These guys are cringy, okay? But these guys, oh my gosh. They're very, again, yes, you see them wherever you go. These guys, she hogs the art easels in the city. And I think maybe not so much. She is mean though, so maybe I want to keep her there. These last 3, I think this is that paranormal. No. Yeah, paranormal. No. She's from Strangerville. And I just don't mind her. I never see her unless I'm in Strangerville. She's got the funny face. I want to say I know her, but I tried. I waited to the very end. I can't put her there. She's a no biggie. That's his wife. And this guy, I think he's just pesky. I don't know who he is, but you do see him around just about everywhere. Is that everything? Yeah. All right, so there's my list. I finished. The order looks about right. No, let's put Alex here. Alex. Mortimer. Did I do a good job or a bad job? So that's my tier list. I'm sorry this is the best I could do for you guys today, but I do appreciate the fact that you stuck with me to the end here. Also, thank you very much for supporting my channel. I appreciate that. Subscribe if you're interested. Like the video if you did. Take very good care of yourselves and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.